your place.
So faded on a track like this, 'cause the music makes me high. And if I only got one more night, I'm gonna leave out loud goodbye. Say goodbye, say
What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Von Channel Sweatbox. We back, we live, we active, yes. So we got a little bit of comic book news coming out of the DC world. A couple things. I don't know if it was leaked, if it was released, but some test footage of Aquaman from Justice League hit the internet, and it's just like a 10-second clip of him swimming underwater in what appears to be Atlantis. We can only assume because that's how short the clip was, but it looked cool. It looked cool, and it brings me to the point of talking about when do we get that Justice League trailer? That Justice League trailer should be coming pretty soon. Everybody wants to see it. I think that's why they leaked the footage to let you know, hey, don't forget about Justice League. It's coming, and we're going to be dropping a trailer pretty soon. So that was cool to see. The visual effect, it was just a quick snippet of him swimming underwater, but it looked good. And it wasn't, and it was, from what I heard, it was all digital. It was all like motion game. It wasn't really Jason Momoa in the water swimming. It was all CGI done, but it looked dope. And I'm excited to see that. It was a cool snippet to see. Just give me the Justice League trailer is what I really want. And in other DC news, it seems like things are starting to settle down a little bit in talks for the Batman movie. So much turmoil was going on around the Batman movie. Ben Affleck dropped out as director. Then there was rumors that he didn't even want to play Batman anymore. Then there was a big dust up between Matt Reeves and Warner Brothers as far as was he going to direct, and they had cut off negotiations. But there is some good news. Matt Reeves has officially signed on to direct the Batman. Everybody can breathe easy now. They're starting to get some stabilization to that. That's very good to hear. Ben Affleck sent out a tweet saying, "Welcome to the Batcave, Matt Reeves." So that's good. It finally seems like hopefully. Also, I forgot to mention this too. And they're talking about doing a Nightwing movie. Yes. Dick Grayson, grown-up Dick Grayson, Robin, who becomes Nightwing. They're going to be doing a Nightwing movie, which I'm actually kind of interested in. I've always liked Nightwing. I think he's an interesting character. I think he's a very interesting character. So, yeah, they're talking about doing a Nightwing movie. We'll see how that turns out. So it seems like, every time, I don't want to get too far ahead of myself because every time we think DC's getting it together, then they have stumbling blocks. So we'll see. And the third and final piece of news that I talked, is that the third or fourth? I forgot. I lost count. I don't remember if it's the third or fourth piece. But the next thing that I'm going to talk about as far as the DCEU goes is Suicide Squad 2. It looks like that they might be bringing in Mel Gibson to direct Suicide Squad 2. After the success of Hacksaw Ridge, the acclaim that it got, we all know Mel Gibson can direct. He may be a horrible racist person, but he can direct films. Just look at Braveheart. Look at Apocalypto. These are good movies. The man knows how to direct. So it'd be very interesting to see how he does a Suicide Squad movie. To see Will Smith being directed by Mel Gibson, that would be interesting. I cannot say I'm against that because I'm a huge fan. Before he had his meltdown, I was the biggest Mel Gibson fan ever. Braveheart's one of the best movies ever made. So I was happy to see that. I'm happy to see that they might be bringing him on. It's not official yet. It's still rumored and they're still talking. But if they do solidify that and they bring on Mel Gibson to direct Suicide Squad 2, that will be a feather in the cap for DC and a win for them. So that's it for right now. Just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about some DC news that came out. Keep it locked right here. As always, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. It's your boy, Mr. Von Channel Sweatbox. As always, you know how we do. Peace, y'all. 100.